Day 8. And I do have my notes. I have a notepad open. I have it open in a separate window because I couldn't find like a physical journal or notepad or anything. So, okay, so first things first. Now that we have this outside, I'm just going to go straight to the outside room. And get something that we could use. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Okay. And it's also actually a physical bomb shelter. What? Time lock safe? Canned water. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing Shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. What the fuck? Okay, so we can't even do anything with the time lock right now. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. What? What's today's date? May 8th? May 9th. May 9th, 5 p.m. I forgot what the word was, or the password. Whoops. Swan song. Okay, so this is just a normal terminal otherwise. Oh, but this is the network login. Okay. Excuse me. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. What? If the reading is 12 USB or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna make a note of that. Shelter. Oh, right. Note on shelf. Oh, no, not note on shelf. Terminal. If radiation levels reach 12 USV, the emergency pool will activate and all rooms will unlock. I'm wondering if that's the only way we can get the antechamber to unlock then. Not that we've even made it to the antechamber yet. Sorry, I'm still eating Skittles. Oh, Jesus. I feel like every room is just showing me more information about what's going on here. I mean, obviously, right? Oh yeah, that log probably isn't even laid unless the garage is built. Okay, so that's weird. Okay. Okay, so some kind of bunker. Some kind of... let's start with the den and get a gem. Wouldn't hurt to get a key, too. There's nothing new in here. Oh. There is a trunk in here, though. Might as well have this be the pantry. It is the corner. Oh, this could have been a storeroom, too. Apple. Where are we? Why not? Let's do the parlor. Alright, what do we got? The gems are in a box with a statement. Yeah, no shit. The white box does not have a statement. Oh! This is true. This says nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. That's a lie. Oh, might help if I had the key. Right? White box does not have a statement. That is true. This can't be true or false. This must be false. Therefore, the gems are in here. Okay, we've got 3 gems. I would like it if this connects to the... If this would connect to the den. But we do have this. An underground bunker located away from the main house. This fallout shelter was designed specifically for air raids and features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. A computer terminal within it has been connected to the house's network system, should an emergency necessitate remote access. So the chapel is negated. Yep, sheltered. Chapel rank 2. We're going to get the commissary because I would like... I'm very curious with the shovel. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Okay. So that's what the salt shaker does. We don't get the meal until rank 8. Or the main course, rather. Let's do the observatory. What does the 4th star get? 1 gem. Diamondus Minor. Diamondus. What's the most? The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clab is the key, gets 1 key. Dead end rooms are more common. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. The Nook. Let's put in a hallway. Damn it. We'll do the storeroom. Whoa. Why does this look different? And 1 coin. I really don't want to waste a key on this. Okay. We have to open the security room. Oh, right, there is one trunk. I forgot. There's a trunk in the den right now. Alright, there's nothing really new to discover. Microwave doesn't open. These notes should say the same thing. Okay, we know that's a lie. The boudoir. Don't really have a choice but to open this one. The boudoir. Yeah, I don't want to go open that trunk just because I don't want to end up burning a key on that only to get locked into a dead end. Alright. The drawing room. Okay, there's not really anything else in here. Okay. So now there should be a book in here that I asked for. Yeah, drafting strategy contents. November 14th, 1990. Oh, it's 1993. Kimberly Thompson. September 5th, 1993. Questions. Who is Kimberly Thompson? The potential within, gems, 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 planning your house, top drafting combos, 5 combos you don't want to you won't want to miss, making connection to state connectivity. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like legit, like just a straight up. We're going to read this because I think it's going to be important. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Okay. Don't mind me What? June issue. What the fuck? Huh? Am I crazy? I swear to God, when I... Okay, that says September 5th. Does it say June 5th? I swear to God, that says June 5th. That legit says June 5th. Sorry, I didn't mean to... I feel like I'm going nuts here. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house... Sorry, I was reading ahead. House designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle. Have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I have a bit of a problem. Whoop. Never pass up gems. Always take opportunity to get gems or save them if needed. Planning your house. What the fuck? When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Okay, that's kind of what I've already been doing. 5 combos you don't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Okay, so terrace and cloister. See, this is where it would be really nice to have like a physical journal. I don't have one. Hold on. So terrace and cloister equals free 3 gem room. I don't even know what the cloister does yet, so whoop. Room combos. Terrace and cloister, foyer, to Great Hall equals all Great Hall doors unlocked. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Huh. So, bunk room and nursery. Equals 10 free steps. Hi Snaky, how's it going? You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. What the fuck? There's offices? Okay. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in workshop. Attic, 8 items. Workshop, combine inventory to create new items. Office plus conference room equals money. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. And then the more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in workshop. So attic plus workshop equals more inventions. Making a connection. Two-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own. I mean, I know this from the Oh. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Like the garage, powers garage door and grants west path access, which we've done. The dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Yep, we've done that. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Ah, I did not know that. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber, has synergy with Lady Epson's other two rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Okay. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb. What the fuck? And the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. There's a tomb? Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Huh. Oh wait, was that the last page? Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room. Each builder has his own favorite tool. And thus, each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. I feel like that's more from the designer. Oh. Oh, that's the record book. That's not what I want. I would like to borrow another book and make it available in the next round. Oh, wait, no, that's that. Yeah, see, I'll bet that okay. I forgot how to rent the book. What is it? The House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about your specific room in your house, press R. Oh, that's the... Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. I don't remember how to check a book out. Because I'm pretty sure it was on the table. Maybe I can't. I have to draft the library again so that the next book will be available next time. But I'm also very curious because... And I thought I was going crazy. Next to Kimberly Thompson's name, it says June 5th, 1993. But when I pick it up, now it says September 5th, 1993. The date next to my name doesn't change. Which is really fucky. And I think we're stuck in some kind of weird time loop or something. Nope, don't go up the stairs, please. Anyway. The archives. When in doubt, build a room you haven't built yet. Oh, this would block me off, though. I have to do the archives. But I should still have sheltered. And that really still only gives me one room. What the fuck? You weren't here before. That's north of the commissary. Those records are the same. What the hell? Courtyard gem requirement. I'm not sure I want to spend gems if I don't really need to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna... mark there for YouTube.